Welcome to the second in the best of three finals in Bad Bot Buddies, presented to you by ExodusEsports.com. I am WPMarshall and I'm joined by TheWrongCat.
Good evening once again. We have here competing from a 0-1 disadvantage. The PAG team with Eladir and Klops. And they are currently fighting to stay in this tournament for a chance of winning that $150 to split between them. Currently in the lead, 1-0, is Kazipko and Admiral General, Team Cheese, who have won the last game through relentless attrition. Now, it will remain to be seen just how cheesy their strats are for this next game.
We already have a Combat Fabra and a Pelican going to build a teleporter around the back of the base, no doubt. Let's have a look at where it's moving to. It's moving to here.
You know, I said to you that how much cheese can you possibly have on this small of a moon? Well, I am prepared to be proved wrong. And it's just as well, really, because it looks like I'm about to be.
Going to be a... if they get their commander in there, this is going to catch Klops and Eladea so off guard. I think they're going to have no choice but to convert to insta-boombots and try and take out the commander that will, without a doubt, come through that teleporter. Kazipko or Admiral General will send their commander through that teleporter. And, to be honest, Eladir and Klops should be expecting this by now.
I don't quite know what to say about this. This is completely left of field. That Pelican... I was not a Pelican, it's a scout plane. I should have really been left there just to see what's coming around that teleporter.
The teleporter's complete.
What's
the other teleporter's complete. It'll be a commander, no doubt.
Doop. No doubt at all.
Doop 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 doop.
That bomber is desperately trying to take out that fabricator before he starts building and moving closer to that teleporter. The commander is through. They have put the commander through the teleporter already, building bot factories. Pelican has been spotted now. I don't quite know what they're going to do with him. What's he got? Has he got the combat fabricator there? He has.
Yeah. He's going to go and reclaim that fabricator. Look at him. He's only going to go and reclaim the...
That is disgraceful.
Why is it always in the finals that we get this silliness?
He built a mine underneath the fabricator.
Mine under the fabber. It's like... I'm going to start reclaiming you, and then I'm going to blow you up when I can't be bothered to reclaim you anymore.
That's fantastic. Okay, let's look at the two bases here. At the moment, PAG guys have got the economic advantage because they've not been messing around with fabricators on the front line. Oh my word. A steady expansion from both teams. No massive advantage or disadvantage just yet. So far, Blue blissfully unaware of the teleporter. However, they have scouted the bot factories.
They scouted the bot factories. They're kind of staring off with the fabricators down here. They're actually moving their own commander out with the boombots. Ooh, this is what I said. They would do that insta transition to boombots because they know that's going to be the most effective strategy.
This turret is going to be very important. Very important indeed.
The commander will kill the turret and the boombots will come in and kill the commander. If this commander is not ready...
Why are we having a commander duel within 5 minutes of a final?
Why have we got T2 vehicles going up just behind him? So what is this? What is going on here?
That commander is being very silly. The blue commander is really not playing this to his advantage. He's being taken out.
I think he was trying to get a shot off at that turret. He just needs an uber cannon, a well-placed uber cannon. That's all he needs.
At the moment, he's just sat there taking shots completely unnecessarily. What is he doing? He's lost half his health.
Look at those boombots. There are so many boombots there. Here they come. They need to go around the other side.
Black the mines. The mines! Marshall, the mines!
The mines. The docks, they're moving away from the commander defense. There's actually 4 turrets there now. I'm sure this commander knows that there's going to be boombots coming his way. He's turtling himself in so very hard.
At the moment, I'm going to just quickly check the rest of the map. Oh my word, look at the other base. This is all or nothing for the Team Cheese. This is exactly why this is why these strategies are cheesy and not commonplace.
How did that happen to the other base? I wasn't even paying attention.
They just walked in because they were paying so much attention down here that they didn't care about.
Look at this double team. Double team. Look at this, and that T2 vehicles is going to produce shellers and vanguards, or levelers even. Here come the boombots though.
This is a mistake. This was a mistake.
The boombots over the mines.
The boombots went over the mines. The black team have really.
Oh god, that commander. He's taking a lot of turret shots. Down to 16. The boombots need no. Ooh, they're trying to skirt him away. They're like, okay, we're gonna push you away.
The blue commanders are really playing this badly.
This is very risky for these boom commanders. Can they do it?
The docks need to save him. The docks have saved him.
Oh, those blue commanders just did an all or nothing strat, and it turned to nothing.
Oh no!
They've just thrown the game and the tournament.
How have they thrown this? They've thrown the tournament.
They just threw
They've thrown away $100.
Look at this. A commander can't even shoot them.
What is this?
What?
This is the most ridiculous final I have ever seen. That blue commander has nothing. He's on 4% health.
What just happened?
The boombots are just waiting for an opportunity to go in there and take off that last 4%. All it takes is for one of those boombots to get in there. That blue commander is toast.
I cannot wait for chat to catch up on that. Like, we thought that comm snipe at the end was going to be the game. Like,
all it takes is one boombot to get in there and waste that commander. Pag can still. Thing is, Pag, if you look, have now fallen behind on eco. Black aren't even bothering to expand right now because they're floating.
They need
so
to get
hard.
that commander through the teleport. They're trying to get him through the teleport using the push. He's away. Is he?
They've done what they need to do. They've done what they need to do. All it takes is a slight gust of wind, and that blue commander's just going to topple over.
Yeah. The blue team really need to heal him up. They need to get some combat fabs out. They need to heal him up now. They've
now realised that they actually need to get a snipe in.
And the T2 vehicles that you just pinged in the black base. Oh, there's...
Those docks can finish this. Those docks can finish this game. They need to just charge in there and get that commander. They don't know where he is, do they? No. They don't know that the commander's just sat there.
Here they go. Ooh. Oh my god. How could Pag have thrown
All it takes
that?
is one wayward shot and he's history. They found him. He's on the screens. They've got him scouted. They're going to charge him and they got it. All it takes is one wayward shot to get that commander.
It's going to take more than that from docks. They don't do as much as 4% in a shot. Oh my goodness. But I am actually speechless right now.
What are they gonna snipe him with? Oh, you know what? Pag can still do this. If Pag play well, defend that commander, heal him up. They've not lost this altogether. They've been set back massively, and they need to deal with that teleporter pronto. But they're not been completely eradicated from this yet. They still have the chance, a slim chance, to pull this back. But they have no margin for error whatsoever. They cannot make a single mistake this game.
They need to finish off this black base right here, right now. They need to kill this teleporter, stem the flow of units,
which they will do,
and get back on track with the expansion and the raiding. They can still turn this around, but they have to get that commander safe. With a 4% health, he is not safe, not even from an easy one pass. They need to heal him up so
I'll be
quickly.
surprised if Black just doesn't go ahead and just build a load of air now and try and bomb him.
Chat just caught up with the mine.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my word. Well, okay, they've dealt with the base. The base has been dealt with now, and
now they need
Pag now need to sit and lick their wounds a bit and come up with a strategy. They can come back from this. This is not over. If you look,
this is still salvageable.
The Black Commander took a fair chunk of damage whilst they were busy doing their own thing.
Yeah.
So this is not completely beyond salvage. They still have their T2 factory.
Look at the armies. Pag actually have the upper hand on the army count here.
They will do, because Black just committed absolutely everything they had to that assault, and it's granted, it's paid off massively for them, but they were not able to deliver that final blow.
Finally getting healed up. He's on 5% now. Oh, they stopped healing him.
It's a very expensive thing to do. What they need is just to leave one fabricator
or something. Yeah.
Now, the thing is, Pag can still. I don't want to rule them out. I just don't want to. I mean, as much as I would love to end this in 2 games rather than 3, I still think that Pag have got an opportunity here.
They do. I mean, look at this Docs and Sparks trading in the middle. Look at this trading in the middle.
Yeah. That
was not great for them. And there's levelers there as well. And the T2 vehicles has just been finished. Though actually there's a second one now from the black team. But
the eco's massively in their favour right now. They're expanding. They are doing everything right.
This is the thing with the top level play. They are just so adaptable, and they instantly know what they need to do, and they get on with it. They don't go, "Oh, we're gonna lose," like I would do if this was me. I was like, "Oh, that's it, GG." I just.
But they're not. They're not like that.
They're not like that. They want $150.
Yeah, if you're playing for 150 versus 50, if they've got smarts about them, they will put one fabricator to heal that commander.
Oh, this is not a great confrontation over the edge of a crater. Against Sparks. Oh no!
Not that many Sparks, to be fair, and they've
turned
away.
Won it. Yeah. Look at this commander. He's actually quite exposed against a leveler force that could potentially come his way. But then again, at the same time over here, we've got Infernos, Docs, and Ents coming in that could potentially do a whole bunch of damage. This game is far from over.
It's not over. This is not over.
Right, so having established that it's not over, let's not repeat ourselves anymore. The air game is squarely in Pag's court right now.
It is indeed, and that they know that commander is. They've just scouted him with those planes, so they've got a target to aim for. And this force now coming in here, I'm not sure. Are they going to sweep through? Are they going to take the resources, or are they going to take out the production?
Surely the production. Surely. They're going to try and find the T2 vehicles factory, and they'll try and go for that.
From our perspective as casters, looking at what's being used at the moment versus what's available, at the moment the best thing to be doing would be taking out their resources. They don't know that, of course.
Yeah.
What they are doing now is denying those metal extractors, and hopefully they can take out some energy while
they're
there.
What is this? Go in the chronocam for a second. Just like very, very briefly, there was a leveler trying to kill a Docs, and it wasn't happening. Anyway,
I think we found their weakness. Yes. Point blank range.
Back in real time, as the forces of Pag actually encroach in this base.
And Black are not including any AA in their unit composition again.
Indeed. Factories going down, a bit of eco going down as well.
Wow, Black Blue are storming into the lead here from eco-wise.
Yeah.
And they're putting that to good use. They are repairing their commander.
Leveler drop in Pelicans. They're trying to use Pag's own strat against them to drop a bunch of levelers on a commander's face. I don't think the levelers are quite good.
Levelers, I would say Vanguards. Vanguards are good for that. A Vanguard would be great right now for that commander. He's being healed.
No, they're sending a fabricator as well. I think they're going to try and take their proxy cheese strats again. No way.
No.
It can't happen. They can't let this happen again.
Surely they don't think they'll be stupid enough to let them do it twice.
They're doing it in the middle.
Okay, that works.
Could have been better.
Yeah, but they avoided the Air Force, which was the sensible thing to do.
Yeah. The Air Force from Pag is now the main force in this game right now.
And wisely so. They've learned their mistake the first... Well, there wasn't really a mistake the first time. There was nothing much they could have done about that. That commander's now back up to more than half of his health. This is ridiculous. They came within a hair's breadth of just losing this game. And now look at this. They've come back. They've got nearly double their eco.
Oh my goodness, the chat's caught up. New meta! Oh my goodness. And
this is absolutely incredible. I'm still struggling. Okay, let's take a step back and look at what's happening here in terms of expansion. Black are not expanding. I think Black still think that commander's on 4%. They're still going for snipes. They're still playing for a short
commander.
Game. Yeah, he's back at nearly full health. Black don't know that. Black still think they are dealing with a crippled commander. So they are building more snipes.
They may try and assume that, but they may be planning for the eventuality that may not be the case. Because of course this is PAG. They're not going to leave their commander on 4% when it's 150. I think one may assume that they have a good idea that the commander is returned to the vitality at this point. But anyway, expansions.
They're not expanding at the moment. It looks to me like the Black are still playing the short game, whereas that, they've got all of these, and Black aren't contesting them. Black can't contest them. They haven't got the units.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this map. This is GG. This is GG. There's no way Black can come back from this. They're outside of snipe territory now.
They don't. Well, they still have 2 commanders. They still have T2 production.
Yep. But look at the units. They just don't have them.
But they can get them. All they need to do is realise that they can get T2 up in their base and get a whole bunch of T1 factories. Their big contention right now is the air game. They need to get back into the air game so that they can do those drops and do those silly cheese snipe strats that we all condemn so vehemently.
Oh, wow. But look, now you've got PAG now raiding the only expansion that Black has been able to hold on to so far this game. And they're keeping them well penned down. They've got double their economy. And they're continuing to expand and build. They've only got 1 tier 2 factory still, whereas Black does have 2. But now they need to start building some stuff on the front line. This is a large force coming up through here.
And
another one
Black
coming through
will
here.
have to respond to it.
They've got 1 on each side. They're being sandwiched. They're being pincered.
I mean, this is the issue right now. Because Black are very much on the defensive, and not only that, but they're also entombed almost.
They are. This is exactly the situation which PAG found themselves in the last game.
But having a look at how Black could come back from this, they need to get some bombers out, they need to get them out pronto, just in order to defend themselves. They're trying to get up mines so very quickly, but there's a combat fabricator in the mix. They can see the mines going up, they can kill the mines. As long as that combat fab survives, it's dead.
It's dead.
They can't see the mines
But
anymore.
they know roughly where the mines are, from memory, hopefully. So they'll hopefully just be wise enough to go around them and not get involved. We can but dream.
We can but dream. But look at all the air factories that are being built by Black. They're desperately trying to get into the air game. And look at all the air fabricators as well. What?
There's a mob. That's just begging to be shot at. A single fighter plane running past all that would get them all. That's their last ditch hope at expansion. They know that they need to expand. They know they need to expand quickly, and they're using those to do it. It's risky.
If they can get the expansion though, that'll pay off
big
time, because that's how you get the golf ball super duper quickly. But they've just run into a fabricators of the enemy team. If PAG are paying attention, yes they are. Here comes the hummingbirds. Oh dear. Rest in peace.
Gone. That was it. It was highly risky. They got a couple of extractors built, but that was it. And now they're going to trade poorly with these fighters again from blue. And now we've got the blue forces pushing into the base. The black base. On several sides, 3 sides, forces moving in. Commander
this is
exposed
commendable.
here. I can't believe we're seeing this. I cannot believe, after what we saw, PAG down 1 commander. The second commander had the 4% health that we would see no less than 10 minutes later. This complete change around, comeback of the century. I don't think I've ever seen a comeback quite so thorough as this.
It's not over yet. I still think that Kazipko and Emerald General are still in this game. They are very far behind, but I think they can, if they can hold off long enough and get that expansion going and raid, then they can pull it back. The issue is now, what do they raid with?
At the moment, the people doing the raiding are the PAG guys. They are constantly scouting and finding all the expansions and shutting them down, and that is what Black is currently failing to do, because they're spending all of their resources defending their base, because PAG are piling on the pressure. They're scouting around with their planes, trying to find the Black commanders so that they know where best to send their troops. Scouting, as always, critically important, and PAG doing it to great effect. We now have another raiding force coming in here, and they know this commander is here because they scouted him no less than a minute ago. This force is coming in here for a commander kill, no less.
Yeah. Those docks are deciding whether or not they try and defend this commander.
That's not really a decision, is it? They've got to. They ought to, at least.
Well, they won't kill off the vehicles. Because if you look at the relative numbers of docks...
Commander has now been spotted.
They're pulling back to make sure that the levelers can come in to defend. That's a better decision.
That is wise. The commander's now pushing through onto the front line. He's going to try and get his Uber cannon involved. Not that he really needs to be honest.
Look at that in the back. Oh, I'm loving the irony there.
Oh, that is delicious.
That is
That is absolutely delicious. Did they finish it? They're completing it now. Those levelers, though, I think
they're not gonna finish it, unfortunately.
That would have been so good.
So good.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh.
I was hopeful. That's quite funny, though.
I had the audacity to attempt.
Only PAG would try and use that against them.
That was great.
Okay, so what have PAG got in the bag? They've got 1 advanced vehicle factory, 2 advanced vehicle factory. I'm not seeing any big decisive game enders being built anywhere. Can you see any?
No. That is a confirmed no. Okay. I think at this point PAG are just trying to capitalise on their eco.
Which is fine.
Yeah, but that's all they really can do. They just want to try and push through. It is kind of amazing that they do have the ability to hold off for this long, despite the discrepancy in economy and production.
Very similar to Berg, this is a map which makes the last push very difficult and decisive. You have to push your entire force through a choke point.
There's your game
well
ender.
Defended. Yeah?
I see a nuke going up in Kazipko's base. Blue have seen it, they've pinged it, they're saying, what is this? I'm sure they're saying, they're building a loot launcher.
Well, I mean, it's a last-ditch effort. It's very poorly placed, it's not well defended.
And an enemy comm has just been snip indeed by levelers and shellers.
He was very exposed.
He was just wandering around, sighting the seas, seeing the sights.
Where's the other commander? There he is. That was actually their full health commander that popped.
Yep. He ran off into the sunset for no apparent reason.
I think perhaps they've sort of conceded this one. Don't forget, they are 1 game ahead. So they have the ability to sort of look at this game and think, nah, let's do the next one. And now they're going to get to choose the planet to play on.
Yeah.
Although Purple just charging through into that base now. I don't know, that nuke launch is going to get finished, but I don't think they're going to get a nuke in there.
They're not going to get the nuke, surely.
Not without a real effort.
Well, if they pause all the rest of their production, which seemingly they have done, then theoretically they could? Surely
I don't know. No, surely they won't allow them to get a nuke off.
It's 10%.
They've pinged it, they know.
11, 12, 13.
They
Oh,
must
the
have something in
mines!
the bag.
The mine defenses. No, the mines have been overrun. There's nothing left to defend against this.
That stream of units will get to that nuke before it goes off.
Maybe not. They're out of power. GG.
Yeah. And they're not going to be getting any more anytime soon. That swarm of units is not doing anything good for their economy, I can guarantee you that.
And the commander's on full health anyway, so even if they do manage to hit that nuke, the commander will survive.
What a game.
You're right there, okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm absolutely fine.
Need to go to bed.
I've not been casting for nearly 5 hours straight or anything. Oh come on! I really wanted them to get that nuke off, but I just can't see it happening. Not with that eco. Not with 9. No, that's only 9. That's 6k energy coming in. That's all they've got.
I wonder whether PAG are saying, yeah, shoot the nuke. We're still gonna beat you.
I think that might even be it.
I think there's a little bit of BM going on here, perhaps.
Perhaps there is. I mean, their commander is now back on full health, so he can actually take a nuke to the face and walk off.
Here come a bunch of bombers. Thinking better of it.
Let's look at this map controlled by Blue.
Look at this air. Oh
Look how much
God.
of the map is owned now by PAG.
In against. What are they trying to do with that air? Finish off the comm. Come on. Come on.
No, they're toying with them. They're doing this deliberately. They're avoiding killing the commander. They know exactly where he is, and they're taking great pains to not kill him.
There we go.
Hashtag multipass.
Multipass. It is. Or is it? No nuke for you.
Wow.
That was that game.